Hey, y'all. I'm going to wait for like several more people to pop on, but welcome. Hey. Hey, Mona. Hey there. Hello. Hi. Yes. Happy Friday. Welcome, you guys. Hope you guys are ready to work out. I want to see if I can get this blocked off again. Yes. That's good. Hey, Tracy. Honey, it's okay, Ruth. I just hope that you feel better, okay? Hey, guys. So tonight I'm obviously repping the dogs. Even though I am from Kentucky, I am a Georgia Bulldogs fan. And it's not because, they won the last 2 national championships or anything like that. That might have something to do with it, but I've been a Georgia Bulldog fan for many years. Well before they become national champions recently. But anyways, go Dogs. All the way from Central Kentucky, okay? But how are you all doing this evening? I'm super excited for you all to tune in and be here with me. I am going to go on ahead and make my pre-workout. I mix 2 Exi trims. Sometimes I do just 1. Sometimes I do 2. It just kind of goes with however I feel. I've not had a whole lot of stuff today. So I was just asked, what time do I work out? I start working out around 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. What I do is I talk for a few minutes, introduce myself, how I ended up doing seated cardio, explaining my weight loss journey, things of that nature. Then I'll show you guys some modifications. I'll show you all how to do certain exercises, how to properly sit in your chair, things of that nature. But we usually start right around 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so we about to get going, okay? But hi, I'm going to go ahead and make this. Hey, Amy. But I'm sure you guys have noticed, at least Facebook, y'all probably ain't seen me taking my breaks, right? I haven't been taking breaks at work. It's currently fall break where I work at right now. So if y'all don't know, I don't just do seated cardio. I'll also work Chick-fil-A too. But I work at Chick-fil-A during the day. But anyways, I've actually been blessed enough to be able to go home a few hours early so I can work on things that I need to work on and kind of start getting caught up on things. So all of your hoodies, merchandise, things of that nature, all that stuff has been sent, will be sent out this week, like today or, probably tomorrow actually. Because I just sent all the labels off. So there we are. Just making my pre-workout, so I'm sorry. Hey, Diane. Well, I hope you feel better. Happy Friday. Are we ready to work out? Good evening. I'm super, super excited to do seated cardio with you guys this evening. Now, it is 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so I want to go on ahead and get this party started. It is Friday or Friday, however you want to look at it. But anyways, my name is Nataushia. I'm 32 years old, and I am from Central Kentucky. I started my weight loss journey back in May of 2021. I at one point weighed over 500 pounds. Obviously, I'm not 500 pounds anymore. Praise the Lord. But anyways, what I did is I'm I don't hide this. I did have gastric sleeve surgery June 30th of 2021. And thereafter, I did change my entire lifestyle, eating habits, everything of that nature. I incorporate exercise a lot. I increased my water intake. I stopped, consuming a lot of my sugary things and high carb beverages and foods, things of that nature. So, hey there. So, what I do is I do track 3 things and 3 things only, and there's only literally the only things that I've ever tracked is my proteins, my carbs, and my sugars. Okay, that's it. I allow myself between 60 and 100 grams of protein a day, 60 and 100 grams of carbs a day. I, of course, try to stay as low as I possibly can. And then I do about 28 grams of sugar a day. Now, mind you, that means that I'm extremely strict. I have an extremely strict diet that I abide by. I'm also vegetarian. I do not consume meat. A lot of y'all be asking, why don't you consume meat? Baby, it's my own personal choice. But no, for real. The reason why is I have digestive issues. So even though I'm down over 275 pounds, I now don't consume meat simply because it does sometimes get stuck in my esophagus. I get choked. I can't breathe. It's just a very miserable experience. So I just don't consume meat. So I get a lot of my protein from protein shakes and things of that nature. But anyways, I was down a little over 200 pounds, roughly, when I got injured. I got injured on my left ankle, okay? I ran like 2 miles, and I was like, okay, I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep doing this, all right? Because I was like, really wanting to still lose my weight. I was still wanting to do certain things in order to hit my weight loss goals because it takes work. You have to work at it. Like losing weight doesn't just fall in your lap. It doesn't work that way. You have to put in the work. You have to change your eating habits. You have to change your lifestyle. You have to be ready, not only mentally, but physically as well. But anyways, hey there. Anyways, that's what I did. But I got injured and I already knew how to do like seated abdominal exercises. I already knew how to do modified exercises because coming from over 500 pounds, guys, I understand that getting down on the floor and doing certain exercises is just absolutely unheard of. Like you don't do it. But anyways, that's where I started to do research and I was like, okay, there has to be another way that I can get my cardio in so that I can still amp up my weight loss journey and things of that nature. So then that's when I started to find things with seated cardio. So I picked it up, but I've also added modifications from a heavier person's perspective to let others know, like no matter your size, no matter what place you're in, if you're just starting out or whatever your situation is, you're going to be able to do these exercises because I'm going to show you all modifications that's going to allow you, to do these exercises and still reap the benefits until you're strong enough to do the advanced real example of the exercises. But I will say tonight's little routine is going to be surprising, okay? It is going to be a little bit more tricky potentially than some that we have recently done together. But I am super, super excited to share it with you guys. And a lot of you all ask me, like, how do I sign up to do seated cardio with you? Baby, all you got to do is show up at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It is currently 7:04 p.m. here in Central Kentucky where I'm at. Just sign in wherever you're at right now. I stream on my Facebook, my TikTok, and my YouTube account. So I do have recordings of every live that I do. So if you do miss it because you're working, you have a football game to go to on Friday night, whatever your situation may be, you're going to be able to still participate at some point in time. Okay. But anyway, I'm so thankful that you guys are here. I'm going to let you all know what our routine is, and then I'm going to show you all how to properly sit in our chairs because tonight's routine is going to be a core burner, just so we know, okay? But we're going to do our obliques. We're doing our seated jump rope. We have out and ups, reach and steps, the hip abductor, climbers, jacks, leg raises, battle ropes, row, the cross ankle tap scissor kicks, knee slicer or slams, and then flutter kicks, okay? Now, I know that this sounds very, very hard, especially some of the exercises that we are going to be doing. But I'm here to tell you guys, I promise I have modifications that you're going to be able to do, even the leg raises. Okay. We got new stuff. Yes. Hey from Canada. Hey, Big Rod. Midnight here in northeast of England. Well, hey, Tracy. Thank you for tuning in. Listen, I am going to go on ahead and hit my chair. I will say once I do get started with this workout, just to be real, hey there, Patricia. Good evening. I do want to let you all know, y'all, I'm squinting because I'm supposed to wear glasses, and y'all know I don't be wearing glasses. But anyways, when I get in this chair and we are working out, I can't read your comments. I can't see what it is that you are saying. None of that stuff. So I do have some seasoned individuals who are on all of my platforms, and I do have moderators as well. So a lot of times what they will do, if you all can, and if you all still don't mind, just step up, answer questions as they come along. TikTok, I will say I have this little banner right here. If you just pay attention to it, it has a lot of my information on it. But these sessions are completely free of charge, okay? I don't charge anybody anything. This is absolutely just something that I do. I share my workouts. I make these workouts for us daily. Like, I am a former athlete, a college athlete, but I am not a professional trainer. That's not what I am. But what I am is someone who has lost over 275 pounds, okay? I have had tools. I do use tools. That's got me to this point. But when you're doing weight loss, honey, it's just kind of part of it, okay? But let me hit this chair. And we are going to get started, all right? Let me set this here. Actually, I'm going to put it right here. So anyways, when you're doing seated cardio, let me make sure that everybody can see me. You know what, Beth Ann? You are awesome, because guess what? We're all awesome. I hope you guys all know that you are absolutely amazing, okay? Anyway, what we're going to do is if you struggle to see me, what I ask you is just simply swipe the comment section out of the way so that you can see me. Now, I'm not wearing shapewear tonight. I'm simply in my normal little shorts that I got from the Walmart. And, go dogs, my little t-shirt. Yay. But anyway, you're going to sit at the very edge of your seat, okay? And what we're going to do is we're going to try to keep our back off the back of our chair. But I know if you are just now starting out and this is your first time ever doing seated cardio, whatever, baby, I'm here to tell you, you're going to rely on the back of your chair, and that's completely okay, and that's fine. But what I do want to say is just try to challenge yourself eventually to start coming off the back of that chair so you're engaging your abdominal muscles a lot more, because your core is going to get so much stronger. You have no idea. But what we're also going to do throughout the duration of this routine is I need you to focus on trying to keep your core tight. A lot of people don't know what I mean when I say keep your core tight. So basically, if you have ever taken a photo and you sucked your belly in to try and look skinnier, that's what you're doing. You're basically sucking your belly button in through your spine and keeping that core tight. Now, I don't expect you to do it the whole entire time because, baby, we got to breathe, okay? So periodically, as often as you can, try to keep your core tight and engaged, okay? But we do 14 exercises for 30 seconds. I don't care how many reps you do. I don't care how fast you go, as long as you are giving me your best effort, okay? Because you're going to see me and you're going to be like, there's no way I can do seated cardio. She does it too quickly. That's okay. I've been doing it a lot longer, okay? I have to go quicker now because I've worked my tolerance up, in a sense, for these exercises. So what I will say is in that 30-second window, if you cannot finish one of the exercises that I have that we are doing, let's just say you cannot finish our first one, which is obliques. Let's say you cannot finish that, okay? Because it's too hard. I need you to still remain moving until I say take your breather. Because what is super important about this whole entire routine is I do interval sessions. Because what it does is it gets our heart rate up and we're like really fighting our calories and things of that nature. And then we take our breather and then we're back into it. So don't worry about your reps. Just worry about trying to be better than what you were yesterday. But if you can't finish one of those exercises, I am going to show you seated quick feet. It is one of my easiest exercises that you can do and reap the benefit of keeping your heart rate elevated while you're not able to finish one of those exercises that you may be struggling with right now, okay? Because it's okay. You're going to struggle with some of these exercises. I'm going to keep it real, especially if you're just starting out, and it's okay. That's why I'm showing this, so you guys can have something to keep you going, okay? But to do seated quick feet, what you'll do is, if you can, have your arms extended in front of you. It's going to help you engage your abdominal muscles a lot more. And you're going to do this right here, all right? That's all you got to do, okay? But I'm going to show you, the seated jump rope from the side so that you understand. Actually, no. I'm going to do the seated row from the side so you guys understand what that looks like and what I mean by keeping our back off the back of our chair. Because in doing the seated row, you're going to see I don't go all the way back to the back of my chair. But I'm going to show you the advanced version first, and then I'm going to show you the modified version. Every example and every modification that I will show you, I will start with the hardest exercise example first, your more advanced, and then I'll take it down to your easiest option, okay? But to do the seated row, what you're going to do, if you're doing the advanced version, I know y'all all might not be able to see my feet, and that's okay. But with the advanced version, you're going to use your legs in with this. The modified version, you will not, okay? So just pay attention. Whew. All right, so you're going to start down here, and you're just going to do this number right here, okay? Which I don't know if you can see that I stopped because my arms are going back. But you're going to do the seated row like that. That's how you do the advanced version. Now, to do the modified version, you have the option to keep your legs extended outward, and you still need to come out and still do this, okay? You still have to actually row and squeeze those shoulder blades, okay? Because that's what we're doing. But we are about to get started. Hope y'all are ready. But we have a lot of new exercises that we have not done in a while, okay? Oh, thank you for saying I'm fabulous. Thank you so much. But welcome, you guys. I am going to go on ahead and hit my chair. We are going to go on ahead and get started. But happy Friday. Let's go on ahead and get this seated cardio show on the road, okay? I am going to turn my music up, and we're just going to get down and groovy with it, okay? That's what we're going to do. Yes. All right, so our first exercise tonight is going to be our obliques. Hopefully y'all can see me okay. If you can't, just scoot those comments out the way, okay? And make sure y'all stay hydrated. But to do obliques, what you're going to do is this. We have several options, so please pay attention. Option 1. Option 2. Option 3. Go to your heel. But if you can't reach your heel, I understand. You can also do this right here. But keep that oblique tight, because when you're doing it, you can still feel it. And I want to say something, and I'm going to say it real quick, and then we're going to get into it. Now, I understand, coming from over 500 pounds, that people are going to be like, you know what? That little bitty teeny tiny movement you're doing is not exercise. Baby, I'm here to tell you, yes, it is. I remember when I was over 500 pounds, and when I was at my heavier weights, I can remember feeling my muscles working, even though I was doing those tiny little movements. I'm here to tell you right now, the baby steps that you take for yourself right now are going to have some of the biggest rewards. But you can't stop taking those steps, because the moment you stop is the moment that you're not going to progress. And we ain't about not progressing over here, because, baby, we deserve the world, because we are absolutely more than worthy and so enough. But let's go on ahead and do these obliques, all right? We have 30 seconds of our obliques starting. My watch is frozen, so give me just a sec. 30 seconds starting now. Let's go. We are gone and on the road. Now go at your own pace, okay? Perfect. Good job. Take that breather. Up next is our seated jump rope. So please pay attention. I have 2 examples. All right, sweetie. We have option 1. Option 2, if you'll pay attention, your feet won't come off the floor. We're going to bounce. All right, that's it. But you're going to choose one of those exercises, and we're going to complete it for 30 seconds, starting now. Let's go. But put in that work. Up next is going to be our out and ups, and I'm going to keep it real. That one is a tricky one to actually get down and learn. But what you do is you're basically just going to repeat to yourself, out, in, up, down, out, in, up, down, okay? Take that breather. So this is what your out, in, ups look like. You're going to start in the center. You're going to go out, in, up, down, okay? That's it. But you're going to try and speed it up so you get your heart rate up, okay? But we have our out and ups for 30 seconds. Starting now. Reaching steps are next. And a lot of you guys always ask me, Nataushia, how do you stay so motivated? How did you lose 275 plus pounds? Because a lot of people are like, how do you do that? By doing things that sometimes you wouldn't want to do is how I did it. And I'm just being real. There were times that, take your breather, that I wanted to have a chocolate piece of cheesecake, but I didn't because I knew that I didn't need it. But anyway, reaching steps are next, and this is what they look like. Reach and step, or reach. Reach. So you're going to choose one of those options that best suits you on your skill level. We're going to knock it out for 30 seconds starting now. But I also made myself do things that I didn't want to do. Like there were moments I didn't want to work out. But I did. Perfect. Thank you for tuning in. Take your breather, baby. Up next is our hip abductor. To do your hip abductor, what you're going to do is you're going to be on your tippy toes. You're going to butterfly your legs out. Squeeze those booty cheeks. Butterfly back in, okay? And that's what we're going to do. We're working on those glutes. All right, we got 30 seconds. Hip abductors starting now. Up next is our climber. But sometimes we have to be willing to make sacrifices in order for us to get to the next level. And in a sense, that's what we do in weight loss. Because when it comes to food, I know I struggle with it. Take your breather, because personally, I'm an emotional eater. I'm emotionally driven when it comes to food. I can be happy, sad, mad, whatever. I don't care, and I want food. But to do a climber, you're going to go up, 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 up. All right? We're going to go on ahead and complete the climber. We got 30 seconds. Starting now. Keep that core tight best you can and work it, baby. But I do struggle with food addiction. Even though I had gastric sleeve surgery, and even though I went through my whole process, you know what? I still crave those brownies. I still crave cookies. I still crave things that are not really great for me. But it's me choosing not to indulge most times. Take your breather in order to make me reach my goals. But what we're going to do is Jack's next. Option 1, option 2, option 3. So you're going to choose one of those 3 options to complete your seated Jack with me. And we're going to go on ahead and do so for 30 seconds. Starting now. But guys, I'm here to tell you all, making all of those sacrifices in those moments are so worth it. It sucks in the moment sometimes. But you know what? Being able to fit into public places with ease now is such a great feeling, and I feel like everyone deserves to experience that. Take your breather. So, I'll be sharing what I do and what I love. Just me. But up next, leg raises. Do a leg raise. This is it. Up. Up. But if you can't do this, I understand. What you're going to do instead is this. You're still going to do it, but different. You're going to do a slow, controlled knee raise. Okay? That's all you got to do, baby. You can do this. Go at your own pace. But we got 30 seconds. Leg raises starting now. Now, myself, I try to not allow my feet to touch the floor, but if you want to challenge yourself and try this, what you can do, drop your feet to the floor, come up, down, up, and as you progress, start leaving your feet up more. Okay, you can do it. Take your breather. So up next is going to be our battle ropes. To do a battle rope, you're going to do this right here. All right. Are we ready? We have 30 seconds. Battle ropes starting now. Put in that work. You've got this. That's it. Good job. We're going to finish strong per usual tonight. You've got this, baby. You've got it. Take your breather. Now up next is that seated row, okay? I want to give you all a refresher to do seated row. And do this. Or this. All right. But we got 30 seconds. Seated row. Starting now. Go for it. Let's go. Perfect. Look at you go, babe. Take that breather. Now, next is that cross ankle tap. And baby, if you can't do this, I know you can get your shin. If you can't get your shin, I know you can get that knee. No excuses, baby. All right, we got 30 seconds. Cross ankle tap starting now. Let's go. You got this, baby. You got it. Keep pushing, keep pushing. Put in that work. Almost done with cross ankle taps. Take that, breather. Up next, scissor kick. Now we got a modification. You're going to be like, this ain't going to work, but baby, yes it will. Okay? But anyway, scissor kicks are this. Alright? So, to do the modified version, what I'm going to ask is you do this. If you can handle that, and as you can, what that's going to do is it's going to do the same exact thing that that scissor kick is doing, okay? So you're going to do that, or the actual scissor kick. But if you can't, you can do seated quick feet for right now, or whatever is going to keep your heart rate moving. But we got 30 seconds starting now. Almost done. Take your breather. Good job. Next is that knee slice or slam. So knee slice or knee slam. Alright? We've got 30 seconds of one of the two starting now. You got it. Put in that work. Thank you for working out with me this evening, y'all. It's an absolute blessing to have such amazing people to work out with. I absolutely love the family that we have created. You guys are so amazing. Take your breather. Up next is flutters, okay? I'm going to show you what that is, but to do a flutter kick, this right here. Okay, so a modification would be this or this. Okay, one of those options. You got this, okay? We've got 30 seconds flutters starting now. You got it. So if you haven't noticed, today is a core day. Almost done. Take your breather. Good job. Obliques are next. Good job tonight, you all. It's time for us to start round 2 of 3. Okay? Let's knock out these obliques, baby. We got 30 seconds. Starting now. Now, if you're just hopping on, you missed round 1 where I show every single modification. But we start at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every single Monday through Friday unless I say otherwise. If y'all don't mind, if you feel led, just hit that share button for me, okay? Thank you. Take your breather. Next, jump rope. guys for having so much fun with me, for real. I know y'all might be like, there ain't no way this girl is going to be able to be an awesome friend because she be tearing up my core. You're welcome, though. But anyways, it is time for us to go on ahead and knock out these jump ropes. We've got 30 seconds, starting now. Whew. Put in that work. You've got this. But I'm here to tell you, a lot of times your body is a lot stronger than what we really even realize. Our mind will sit here and say, oh my goodness, your muscles are a little sore. We're going to have to quit because we're tired. Of course you are. You ain't exercised in a blue million years probably, just like me. Take your breather. So your body's going to be angry with you because it's not used to exercise. But you got to pace yourself. You cannot stop, baby. Okay? But what you've got to do now, out and ups for 30 seconds. You got it. Let's go. Make sure you're staying hydrated too. Perfect. You're killing it, babe. Great job. Take that breather. Up next, reach and step. Are we ready? Reach and step, 30 seconds, starting now. You got this. Perfect. That's it, baby. I hope you never forget how absolutely amazing you are. Take that breather. Connect hip abductors. And I know I tell you all every day how big of a blessing you are, and how enough you are, and how amazing you are, because you know what? You deserve to hear it. Maybe you don't hear it, but only when I say it. And you need to know that you absolutely matter, okay? But right now, we're going to go on ahead and do our hip adductors. We have 30 seconds of those starting now. Make sure you squeeze those glutes. You got this. Don't give up. I promise you got this. It's not going to be easy, but I promise it will be worth it. It does get easy sometimes, but you got it. Take that breather. I have been taken by the words that you say. Up next, climbers. Are we ready? If not, that's too bad. The timer just went off. We have climbers for 30 seconds, starting now. So this right here will work this section of your core, okay? Keep that core tight the best that you can. Your back off the back of your chair to the best of your ability and go to work. Take that breather. All right. Up next is our jack. All right. We have our jack for 30 seconds, starting now. Go at your own pace. Remember, if you can't do this, or this. almost there. Take your breather, baby. Now up next is our leg raises. If you can't do that leg raise, remember that's where you can do that slow controlled knee up, okay? Y'all, my little excess skin's coming out to say hello. Anyways, let's go on ahead and knock out these leg raises. We got 30 seconds. Starting now. Too soon to act on it, can we ever be? That all depends on you got this. From me. Show you all the way. Let me show you all the perfect. Oh, let me show you all the ways. Yeah. Let me show you all the ways. Take your breather. But next, battle rope. Thank you guys so much for working out with the seated cardio queen. But let's do these battle ropes, baby. We've got 30 seconds starting now. You got it. Perfect. Up next, seated row. Take that breather, baby. But listen, I know that exercise isn't easy. I know that doing certain things is not easy. But I'm here to tell you, you will be able to do anything you put your mind to. Okay? But let's do the seated row. We have 30 seconds starting now. Look at you go. I am so proud of you. Squeeze those shoulder blades. Row, row, row. And take that breather. Cross ankle tap is next. But welcome. Thank you for tuning in with me. Let's get it. Cross ankle tap. 30 seconds. Starting now. Pick your own pace. Go with the pace that you can handle. Don't race me. Perfect. Good job. Take your breather. Scissor kicks are next. Thank you guys so much for being here, and thank you so much for sharing my content. I really appreciate every single one of you. We got 30 seconds of scissor kicks, so starting now. You got it. You got it. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. You can do it. You got this. We're almost done. Take your breather. Up next, knee slice or slam. But I'm here to tell you all, when I first started doing seated cardio, I wasn't going how I'm going right now. I feel unstoppable. It gets so much easier. I promise it does. Just don't stop. But what we need to do now is that knee slice or slam. We got 30 seconds. Starting now. You got this. Good job. Yes. Take your breather. Up next, flutters. Remember, you can do that slow control knee raise in place of flutters. But we got 30 seconds of flutters starting now. Now we are about to go into round 3, our third and final round. Y'all, we are almost done. We'll do some stretching. I'll come chat for a second. We got it. Take your breather. Now, if you have not challenged yourself, this is the session to do so. Round 3. But it is oblique time, baby. Let's go. We've got 30 seconds. Starting now. Put in that work. You can do it. Yes. Up next, jump rope. Take your breather. Up next is the jump rope. Are we ready? It's jump rope time, baby. We got 30 seconds. Starting now. Have fun with your jump rope if you want to. If you do side to side, works your obliques too. Good job. Take your breather. Up next, out, in, ups. Whew. Y'all, I am sweating. Are y'all sweating too? I hope I'm not the only one sweating up in here. But let's knock out these out and ups, babe. We got 30 seconds starting now. Reaching steps are next. Look at you. I'm so proud of you. Take your breather. Up next is reach and step. All right, let's knock out our reach and steps, baby. We have 30 seconds starting now. Perfect. Put in that work. That's it. Yes. Take your breather. Up next, hip abductors. Cheers. We got 30 seconds. Hip abductors starting now. You got it. Yes, you do. So proud of you. Go, baby. Go, baby. Go. Take your breather. Up next, climbers. Because guess what? We're climbing to the top together. And that's one thing that I absolutely love so much about this journey now. Now that I get to share it with you and I get to witness yours and I get to see all of the transformation that you guys are going through with me on my journey, I see all your pictures, I see all your posts, and I love it. So please keep flooding me with it, okay? But we're going to go ahead and do our climbers. We have 30 seconds starting now. You got this. Yes, you do. Good job. There we go. Take your breather. Up next, jacks. I hope you never forget your worth, though. And I hope that if you don't know your worth, I hope that you realize you are so worthy right now, just as you are. Okay? But let's go ahead and knock out our little bitty jacks. We've got 30 seconds starting now. Good job. Good job. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. You got this. Take your breather. Now up next is our leg raises. And remember, if you can't do one, what you can do is that slow, controlled knee raise, like a knee up. All right? But guess what? We've got 30 seconds. Leg raises starting now. You got this. You got it. Don't stop. You can do this. Almost done. Take that breather. Up next, battle ropes. Now I'm going to tell you, weight loss and the journeys are certainly a battle, but it is a battle that is so worth fighting for, because you are worth fighting for, and I hope you know that. But let's do our battle ropes. We got 30 seconds, starting now. Good job. Look at you go. Thank you guys so much for sharing this content and showing the world that all you need is something to sit on and yourself and some motivation to wiggle and jiggle just a little bit too. You got it. Take that breather, babe. We're about to move into the seated row. We are almost done with our third and final round. We're going to get into some stretching. I'll chat for a second, and then I'm going to go bye-bye. Okay? But thank you all for being such a blessing to me and keeping me going more than what you realize, okay? But let's knock out our row. We got 30 seconds starting now. Haven't seen you in seasons. All I have is your voice. I know my limits. You can break me down, but I will stay till the finish line. 'Cause I've been counting minutes for quite some time now, just to see you. Take that breather, babe. Up next, cross ankle taps. To get away, to see you again. All right, guys. It is time for our cross ankle taps. We have 30 seconds starting now. But welcome to Seated Cardio with me. My name is Nataushia. If you don't know who I am, a lot of people consider me the Seated Cardio Queen now. But you can certainly come join us absolutely free of charge at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Monday through Friday, unless I say otherwise. It's currently 7:52 p.m. here in Central Kentucky, so figure out what time zone you're in and join us. Take your breather. Up next, scissor kicks. All right, let's go ahead and knock those out, okay? We have 30 seconds of scissor kicks starting now. Perfect, yes. Push through that burn. Pace yourself. You've got this. You can finish. I know you've got it in you. Start believing in yourself, babe. You can do this. Take your breather. See? Good job. Now, up next, knee slice or slams. Okay. All right, we got knee slice or slams for 30 seconds, starting now. Y'all, I still remember when I used to not be able to do this. It happens and it comes. And our non-scale victories with our exercise routines are so rewarding when you finally get to a point where you can do certain things you used to not be able to. Take your breather. But I'm here to tell you it is possible. It takes time. It takes work. But you got this. Because we can do it together. But it is time for us to knock out these flutters. Remember, if you can't do that, you can do that slow control knee up, okay? We got 30 seconds of flutters starting now. Good job. Great job tonight, y'all. Y'all killed it tonight. We are almost done with our final exercise in round 3. Our third and final round of seated cardio. You guys are absolute beasts. Look at y'all go. Take that breather, though. Woo! Now we are about to stretch. What I need you to do first, take your left arm across your body. All right. Whew. I'm going to turn my little music down. But take that left arm to the right. But I do seated cardio simply because I got injured. And after I started sharing my modified little exercises with the world, a lot of people started to inbox me and be like, oh my gosh, I never knew this was a thing. I didn't know it was a thing either. But I'm absolutely happy that I can share a little thing and help change someone else's life. But I need you guys to open, over, open, under. Right arm is going across our body. But I've been inboxed. I have seen comments. I have seen messages. I have seen so many positive comments and feedback and responses simply because I started doing seated cardio because I got injured. But I never realized how many lives that I would be able to impact and change simply because of something where I got injured. So I'm continuing what I do to continue to help other people along the way too. Okay, but open those arms. Cross. Open. Cross. Now we're about to take our arm and pull it behind our head. Now I remember when I was heavier, I couldn't do that. Couldn't reach my arm like this, okay? So if that is your situation, what I'm going to do, introduce you to one of my hacks. You're going to interlock those hands, pull it behind your arm, or your head, best you can, and stretch. All right? So choose whichever way is going to work best for you and dig in, baby. Perfect job tonight, and thank you all so much for showing up and showing out, and thank you guys for sharing my content. Thank you guys for just being who you are. But open, over, open, under. Now what we're going to do, right arm behind our head. We're almost finished, guys. And I know tonight's exercise routine was a little bit more challenging than usual, but I'm here to tell you guys you're stronger than what you really honestly know. Because you did it. You sure did, and I'm proud of you. But I need you guys to open, over, open, under. Now, what we're going to do, we're going to stretch these legs, okay? So I need you to keep your left foot planted flat on the floor with your knee bent, okay? You're going to extend your right leg out forward. Your toes will be facing the sky, okay? You're going to walk your way down your leg. It's going to stretch the back of your leg, and that's normal and totally okay. If you can reach your toe, that will amplify the stretch. I can do that now, so that's what I'm going to do. So you go as low as you can personally handle on your skill level, okay? Let's go, baby. Great job tonight, for real. But I hope that y'all never forget how absolutely amazing you are. And I know I say it all the time and I repeat it all the time. But sometimes if this is the only time that you hear it, you need to hear it. Because you deserve to hear it every single day. Because you are absolutely worth so much more than what some people give you credit for. Including yourself. Now pick yourself up. Pick your leg up. You're going to bring your right one in. Bend it flat on the floor, okay? You're going to extend your left leg out. We're going to do the exact same thing on the left side now, okay? So let's go, babe. But I know whenever I started my weight loss journey, I didn't know my worth. I didn't realize how amazing I was. Now, I still struggle with it. I know that I'm not perfect. I know that I have room for improvement every single day, but I absolutely know that I go every day with a heart full of pure intentions. And if you have that about you, baby, you got it. But come up. What we're going to do is we're going to extend both legs out in front of us. And we're going to walk our way down and stretch, okay? You got this. Just be careful not to face plant into the floor, okay? Great job tonight. We're going to end with a little breathing exercise, and then we'll be all finished. But perfect job tonight. Guys, I have sweat rolling down my legs. And I didn't wear any of my sweat gear today. So come up. You're going to spread your legs, okay? And then we're going to do this little breathing exercise. You're going to be in control of your breath. But what we're going to do is we're going to inhale up, hold our breath right here, and then we're going to exhale down, okay? We are going to do a total of 4 of those. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Y'all, we killed it tonight. I am absolutely a sweaty mess. But let me go on ahead and get my thing over here. I'm going to pull y'all up. I'm going to pull y'all down. Yes. So if you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, please let me know really quick, because if not, your girl is going to go, just do me. But listen, I'm going to always encourage you guys, because I wish that I would have had somebody to encourage me the way that I'm trying to encourage you guys. Because believe it or not, whenever I actually say everything, I'm also saying it to myself. So not only are you all getting the encouragement, but so am I. Because I'm here to tell you guys, we don't always hear what we deserve to hear sometimes. And that's why I try to make sure we get it, okay? But thank you guys. This was an intense workout. Yes, it was, Sam. Yes, it was. Oh, you are so welcome, Lucky. Well, I hope that you guys have an amazing weekend too, okay? Man, you guys are such blessings. You really are. And I hope you never, ever forget that, okay? But you guys are so strong and so resilient. Keep pushing. I promise you're going to be successful. I promise you are. And I cannot wait to watch you get there. Flood my inbox and continue to flood my comment sections with your progress photos and your results, because I'm here to tell you guys it absolutely makes my day. Okay? Oh, Patricia said tonight felt like it was challenge night. I made it through. Good workout. We'll sleep good tonight. Enjoy your weekend as well. I absolutely love it. But you know what? I love whenever I can challenge you guys and you guys can see how much stronger you're getting, though, honestly. No, you are so welcome. I am so thankful that I can help so many people, to be completely honest. But I appreciate you guys coming along my journey, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Y'all get to see it all. Y'all know everything about me. I don't hide anything, because you know what? Life is challenging, and life is not ever going to be just absolutely perfect, but it certainly does get better. It always gets better, because you never stay in a messed up situation forever. Just so you know. Okay. Oh, thank you, Grace. Oh. Well, I love you all, and I hope that you guys rest very well tonight. Make sure you all stay hydrated. Drink you some water. If you're sore, take a warm bath. Make sure you guys are certainly stretching and things of that nature, and things that you need to do to certainly relieve your soreness. Okay? So I do come on every Monday through Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I am in Central Kentucky. It is currently 8:05 p.m. here where I'm at. But I do all of these sessions absolutely free of charge, okay? Because I understood when I first started to try and do all my workouts and started to try and find routines, I would literally type in free workout routines. And we all know when we type those in and you try to find them, there's always all these hidden fees. Guys, I'm already working out in my bedroom anyways. Well, I wasn't. But now that I have so many people that are like, can you please do lives? Can you do this? Absolutely. I'll do anything that I can to help somebody else. But I'm going to keep it for free always and forever. The only thing I may do is when I start to travel, because I'm actually about to travel to, I'm going to Colorado Springs in November. I'll be going to Colorado Springs to be a guest speaker. And then after that, I'm planning to go to Dallas once I have the finances, of course. And I'm actually going to reserve like a hotel that has like a convention center room or whatever, like one of those big old room things. And I'm hoping that you guys will be able to come and attend and work out with me in person if you guys would like to. But I'm planning to do Dallas, Texas after I get back from Colorado shortly after. And then I'm possibly going to hit California as well. That's kind of all in the works. But there will, of course, be like a small fee, especially with me getting like a little convention room or whatever it is. But we're definitely going to go places. And I can't wait to bring you guys with me. Thank you guys for being my backbone and my support system and keeping me up even when I feel down. Because if I'm being honest, I didn't want to work out this evening. Like I even told my mom, like I called her earlier and I was like, you know what? I was like, I'm not going to work out today. I don't want to work out. I just want to relax and do me. But you know what? There is never, ever a workout that I do when I don't feel like doing it. And I regret it. Like I never regret a single workout. I always feel better after I do one. No, thank you. Thank you. I'm so proud of you. And it was your first time, Mary. Good job. Hey, I'm going to come to Illinois for real. I got people in Illinois too. I got everybody everywhere. Patricia, baby girl, is actually with her mama. Me and her daddy are no longer together. But I still get to FaceTime. Well, not FaceTime, but I get to video chat baby girl and all of that kind of stuff and see pictures of her. I'm really wanting to spend time with her. I just haven't had the means to do so necessarily yet. So that's the situation. Well, I promise, guys, I am going to start traveling. And when I start traveling, there will be small fees just simply because of how much it will cost me to get the rooms for us to, like, work out in and stuff like that. But it'll probably be like $5 to $10. Nothing crazy. Because I know that it's not, easy to come by sometimes. But I am going to pop off. You guys stay blessed and never, ever forget how absolutely worthy you are, because you are enough just the way you are, whether you're 500 plus or 500 or less. The number on that scale never, ever determines your worth. Please know that and don't forget it, okay? But your girl is out. The Seated Cardio Queen is signing out. Y'all sleep good and make sure that you try and uplift somebody, because it certainly makes you feel so much better about yourself than you do. Okay? Bye, guys. Yes, bye-bye.